Alright, today we're going to talk about how to find your cinematic voice. First, we'll start with inspiration. That inspiration can come from movies, TV shows, music videos. Watch the movies you like, watch movies you don't like, figure out what you like about it, figure out what type of shots they use, and then try to recreate those shots in aspects of filming that you do. Also with social media. You got TikTok, you got Instagram, YouTube. There's so many creatives, so many cool creatives out there that I watch and I just take notes from and try to figure out how I can implement those techniques into my shots and things like that. With music videos, you can watch the creative videos, you can watch performative videos and just see what directors and what DPs in the music video scene that you like and admire, and watch their work and study their work, and then see how you can try to emulate some of the techniques they use. Another way is to consume content on social media as a creator. What that means is not just consuming content like blindly. Like when you're watching the video, ask yourself some questions about like, why do you like the video? What's keeping you watching the video? Is there something keeping you that makes you want to watch the video another time? What about the video speaks to you? Ask yourself, why am I watching the video? Do I find it entertaining? Is it educational? What keeps people watching the video? Is it the things that they say? Is it the things that they show? Ask yourself these kind of questions. Those questions will start to get the brain working towards the right answers to figure out the right answers to the problems you're having in your videos. And lastly, is practice. Not every video you create is going to be the best. For example,
we're not doing well. I've been going in circles for an hour.
Okay, you have not. You're just not being up.
No. Somebody get inside. Last one. Last one. Yeah. I don't know what I was doing. Like I had the vision in my head, but like I couldn't. With my talent level right now, I can't get what I want in my head out into screen. So yeah, you're gonna fail sometimes. But the key thing is, what can you learn from that experience? I learned that the reason that video wasn't as good as I wanted it to be because I should have used a green screen instead of just trying to rotoscope it in the dark. It's kind of hard to do that when you can't really see your arm, you know what I'm saying? Once you start thinking like this, what makes the movie different for you, you'll start to see, one, these techniques are used multiple times in movies, right? And then you also start to see that you watch movies differently. It's gonna be hard to turn off your brain when watching a movie or watching a show, because then you're gonna like, how did they do this? How did they do that? And then you start to think like, how could I recreate it? And I know this because my family and friends and stuff, they're not into film, they're not in the film world, but I've like what Paul shows, like you see this way they messed up here, this way they messed up here, things like that. And now they're doing that. And I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that they're doing it, because I hope I didn't mess up watching movies for them, but you'll definitely start to notice things and mistakes and also the good things that people do in film once you start to pick up on like just the minute things. Like I remember I worked on this one show, I'm not gonna say the show, but it was like big budget. It was like stuff that you would see that should be seen on a student film. You'd be like, okay. But it would be like the mic packs of the actors were showing, spilled something here on their shirt, and then one cut it would go to like the other side, like there's two people talking, and then it cut back to that same actor that had spilled something here. Now the stain that was on this side moved to this side. So just pick up on stuff like that and you'll start to develop your voice as a cinematographer. You'll start to figure out the things you like. And once you figure out what you like, that's when you can hone in on more people in that style. Start learning from them. And when you first started, like you just like a sponge. You just watch this, watch that, watch different genres. And then once you figure out your style, you're gonna look at the different genres. Like I watch gaming videos and I watch all different types of videos, but I still learn what like aspects of those videos and then implement them into the videos I create for like social media. So when you're late night scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, whatever it may be, make sure that you're consuming content as a creator and not a consumer.